Hello everyone, welcome back to the Geekblend. I'm Jeff, and welcome to this week's episode of the Cantina. We're doing another beer from Toppling Goliath Brewery. We did a Super Sumo IPA a couple weeks ago. This is a King Su. From them, I'm going to get that in frame for you guys. It is a double India Pale Ale, so it's a double IPA. This lusciously hazed double IPA gains its bold flavors of mango, orange, and pineapple from the use of delicious citra hop. All hail the king. So this is King Su. They actually have a Pseudo Su as well that's actually just a regular pale ale. I'll be doing that on another episode of the Brew Pub. But let's go ahead and crack this bitch open. Also, Jason is not here, of course, you can tell this week, because with his job, he's actually taking up extra shifts just in case his job shuts down. And this is a new set also that I'm in. We are going to be shooting this set from now on. I'm going to get a tablecloth on, maybe put our logo on it or something. We'll get some more stuff in the background so it's not as plain. But I'm not going to overdo it, of course. But let's go ahead and pour this, and then we'll take a smell of it. See if I can get the sound on the old microphone there. I have a much better microphone than this. I really didn't want to take it off the stand I have it on over by my computer. Ooh, look at that. Got a little bit left in here. This is I think it's a 16 ounce. 16 ounce, so it's a pint. This does hold a pint. I'm already smelling this thing. Already smelling it. So I'm talking to a couple of other people, trying to get them to come on for some episodes. I have a friend who definitely wants to do it, and a couple of people who are definitely not 100% sure, and one person that's definitely not really sure about it. So if you're watching, you know who you are. Please come on. I think you would do great at this. So that is a nice looking beer. And of course the microphone's on the way. I'll move out of the way for a second here. Oh, that smells really citrusy. Let's say mango, orange, and pineapple. Okay, so I'll get it in as close as I can for you guys. I know with being on the couch we were before, we got a new dining room table downstairs, and we didn't know what to do with this old table. This actually came from my aunt and uncle's old house. After they passed away, we lived in their house as a rental house, and this is their kitchen table that has a leaf you can put in. They used for a long time, so we wanted to keep this. And me and Jason used to use this table to do some of our older reviews back when we lived at that house. So we moved it up here in my big bonus room office. It fits in the corner here. You can also have card games and stuff here, so it's kind of nice to have a table up here. And also another place, me and Jason, if we do like a growler review, we can actually sit our stuff down. So definitely you can get that citrusy. Like, definitely it smells like an IPA for sure. This is a double IPA. I've had some double IPAs that are overly hoppy, and I've had some double IPAs that are way underly hoppy than what you would think. Let's take one more big sniff, and then we'll take a swig. So, cheers to everybody out there. Wow, that's definitely got a citrusy, fruity flavor. I can definitely taste. I can't pinpoint some of the fruits, but I can definitely taste a mixture of the fruits. Man, I really like this. This is really good. King Su is the name. It says Brewing Up History with Field Museum. I did not see that before. It's got the dinosaur on the front. But yeah. Toppling Goliath. Second beer I've had from them. I do prefer the Super Sumo just a little bit over this one. This isn't overly hoppy or anything like that. I was expecting it to be a little bit too hoppy. Let me see if I can find the IBUs on here or anything like that. I'll post some information if I find it on their website in the description, or I'll run it across as a ticker on the bottom. If you see any of their stuff in the store, I highly recommend it. The Super Sumo, the local liquor store that I did the walkthrough, I think it was last week's episode, to show you guys. They got it in one time, and the guy had just put it on the shelf that day. There's only 2 left. The guy in front of me got one, and I got another one. So basically, they don't even put it in 4-packs on the shelf. They break it down in their single section because it doesn't last long. There was only one of these left, and I didn't see it before. I saw the Pseudo Su, the other one I have in the fridge downstairs. They had a bunch of those, but this is the last one of this one, and I can tell that they are definitely something people go after. very refreshing, citrusy flavor. Man, it's really... This could almost be a hazy IPA. So much condensation in the glass, it's like slipping out of my hand. I'm trying to drop it because I love these. I freaking love these glasses. But yeah, it's really, really thick. Like, there is... I mean, I don't know if you guys can see how thick that is. I mean, you can see it, like, as I tilt it, the bubbles coming up. I love the IPA glasses. A lot of people are like... I remember when I first started reading about different beer glasses, I'm like, whatever. It's just a freaking beer poured in. But I have different glasses for sours, different for IPAs, and then I use a regular glass for a lager or something like that. If you really read in an IPA glass on why it's shaped like this, it definitely makes sense on the beer itself. Kind of opens up the hops and it's so much different in a glass versus a can. There have been some beers I've had in a can, didn't like, poured them in a glass, actually really liked it. But yeah, super refreshing. I love that. I really love that one. Thumbs up for this one. Toppling Goliath, just another great beer. They're from Iowa, so if you're in the Midwest area or even in like the Northeast area, I'm sure you might be able to find something like that. Maybe in like a Pennsylvania area, maybe even Virginia. Not sure how far out west. You can always just hit them up on their Twitter or their Facebook and ask them how far they go out if you can't find it. Also, if you have a local liquor store you go to that does carry a lot of craft beers, you might want to talk to them about ordering specific things because there are some things they can order and of course some things they can't. I would highly recommend if you see anything by them on the shelf, just grab it. It's just, there's only 2 beers in and they're just both fantastic. The one before this was better, in my opinion, but this one is still phenomenal. So definitely super thumbs up on that one. Toppling Goliath, nice job. What do you guys think about Toppling Goliath? Have you ever had anything from them? Let me know in the comments below. Check out our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram, all that stuff. All the links in the description below. And with this thing that's going on in this crazy world right now, I'm going to try to have a few more reviews and stuff out for you guys. But also with my dog not doing as well at the moment, not able to get up here and record as much. So probably when I do my Clone Wars review, I'll be in my kitchen again. I was going to set up in the kitchen for this one, but he's actually asleep right now. He hasn't been asleep for a while, so I'm going to let him sleep for a little bit. So I decided to come up here and do this review. Hopefully get Jason and somebody else back for the next review. But yeah, this is a really, really good beer. Really enjoyed it. I love doing these kind of videos for you guys. I like it because it's different, because we do pop culture. That's why when I picked the name for the channel, The Geek Blend, I knew that I could do it about a lot of things, because people geek out about a lot of stuff. Me and Jason, like, super geek out about beers. For real. Like, he'll like go buy something new and send me a picture of it, like, oh crap, I gotta try that. Or I'll do the same thing. Like, I got another couple of beers while I was there, and one of them was a new sour from the Sour Me Dewclaw line that we'll be doing upcoming shortly. I sent him a picture of it immediately. He's like, dude, I can't wait to try that beer. So we geek out about that all the time. Of course, we do about Star Wars and comics and all that kind of stuff too. That's why we like to have the different, more unique stuff on the channel. And I hope you guys are enjoying the Now on Netflix series, because with everybody being kind of quarantined and staying at home, not being able to go out and kind of social distancing right now, give you maybe some ideas on something to watch. I actually just released our 8th episode of that this past past Wednesday, which those will be on every Wednesday. Great beer. Definitely pick up anything Toppling Goliath if you see it. Let's finish this off. Cheers. Oh, wow. Tastes really, really good. Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Cantina. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any suggestions for what you might want us to use as decor, I mean, you might be able to see the very end of the lightsaber on the wall here. Got a couple figures up here. I might move them down a little bit in different areas. I got a bunch of posters from like when we would go to IMAX movies that I might put up behind it. So I'm not going to clutter it too much. I might just put a few things up. Maybe I'll get like a banner of our logo, put it up here so I can move our chairs over. Me and Jason will be against this wall or something. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm just glad we could actually get a table. We can actually sit down, have our beers on the table, and kind of enjoy drinking the beers like that. I'm Jeff for the Geek Blend. And as always, if you geek about it, we speak about it. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your week. Everybody stay safe out there. We'll see you soon. Okay? Bye.